Hi Shaib. Today I'm joined by my Monster Nitro that I bought only because it was 50% off. Today I will be talking about the 16.5 patch note Tarkov, which is a big leap in number because the last patch notes were 6.2. Either way, first things first, audio. It should be easier to hear people with all sorts of headsets. They reduced reverb, and you won't have to fuck with your audio settings when you're not playing with a headset or when you're playing with different headsets. They increased the volume for player movement, or volume radius for player movement, and that's about it. Range should be quieter, maybe. They rebalanced it, whatever that means. In graphics, they made it so flashlights don't blind you anymore. Well, flashlights don't stack as much, so you won't get the fucking sun being pointed at you when somebody puts more than 2 flashlights on there. In balancing, they added a few new crafts to Intel Station, which are, so far, what I know, are for SMTs and military flash drives, I believe. I don't think it's going to be worth to run them, but they're good for the experience. They added a new case, which can be bartered for 2 Jinjis, 2 Willer's wallets, and a tank battery, or can be bought for 550,000 rubles. It holds exclusively keys and has 77 slots. The buy for money is locked behind Therapist level 2. They removed the funding rate status for all ammunition, and by doing so, they also made it that your founding rate ammunition pretty much disappears. There's a high likelihood that your founding rate ammunition, out of 1 stack, you keep just 1 bullet. So, if you can avoid it, don't log into the game yet, which I probably should have stated at the beginning of this video. Either way, nobody watches this shit besides my friends. Scaz will say a voice line before attacking when you're looking at them. And in the settings, I don't think there's really anything substantial. Maybe they just added, they just fixed the issue where some players wouldn't make a sound when in vegetation, fixed some sound issues, and I believe that's everything. I forgot to look this through once again before I started making the video. There's another small thing that happened. The durability numbers of chest rigs and helmets when equipped on your PMC are now smaller. I don't understand why, but it is. So that's it. Now, there have been patch notes for Arena as well, which I have right here, and they are for they added 2 new tasks for ref. After you complete the tasks, you can get special keycards in your daily tasks, which will let you complete the new in-game event. And about the in-game event, it looks to be a game event that takes place on Ground Zero. That's what I know so far from the first mission. And it's about a labyrinth, and it looks like Tagilla will be hunting you down in the labyrinth with like Shadow of Tagilla. That's pretty much it. That axe looks really fucking cool, honestly. Damn. Well, that's it.